Yo, what's up YouTube? It's E2 the boss, and today what we have for you guys is a 205 kill, only one death, solo gameplay by the homie Lions on standoff using the AN-94. Now 205 kills and one death, that's a 205 KD. That's some crazy shit. Like that one death, if he would have stayed alive, that would have been a 205 flawless. That's some nasty shit. That's just getting down and dirty on him. That's all I gotta say on that. But what I want to talk about this video, this commentary, is final exams. Now I know a lot of you guys got some final exams coming up. You got some tests coming up that's gonna be worth like what, 10, 20, 30% of your grade. Cause you know the school year is almost over. Me personally, I already took mine. I'm in college, so like my school year ended April 30th, and I took my finals. And they were pretty tough. I mean, if you just sit down, you study, and you grind it out, you know, you learn the information that you're supposed to learn for the final, you're pretty much straight. But, I don't know, I guess I'm going to give you guys some tips on how you can prepare. Because I know in high school, like, I was a bum. I didn't give a fuck about the finals at all. Like, I literally just sat around, continued to play some video games. No shit's given about finals. But here's one tip, just in case you know you're about to struggle on the final. Like, you've studied your hardest. You've gone in. Like you've locked yourself in your room, turned off everything, said fuck it, I ain't gonna watch TV, I ain't get on my laptop. I mean, you might have to get on your laptop to like study, you know, get some information. But you've turned off your game system. You just be in the sage, you're in sage mode or whatever. You got the books out, you ready to grind, right? But you've done all that, and you still feel like you're not gonna do well. One tip I could give you, but like you would have had to been on point all year, is basically just have your grades high enough to where no matter how bad you do on the final, you still have a good grade. That's basically what I did throughout high school. I just made sure like my grades were to the point where no matter how bad I did on the test, like I would still have an A or a B. And that could basically save your ass, because like your mom's just sitting there wondering why you failed the final exam, and you're just like, don't worry about me failing the final exam, just look at the final grade in the class. You know, I still got an A or a B. You know, let's not look at the negative, let's look at the positive. I mean, like, it still might be a low A or a low B, but it's still an A or a B going on that report card, going in that GPA. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I may have failed, but like I still passed. So you know, we good, we Gucci. But like I said, for that to really work, like you basically have to be on point all year. And I know some of y'all been lacking. I know some of y'all need this final exam to actually get your grade up. So basically, another tip I could give you is basically just ask your teacher, like, what's gonna be on the final? You know, so I could make steps to prepare so that, you know, I'm ready for it. Because I know like in some classes I had, not all final exams were cumulative. Basically, it wasn't based on the information that you learned all year. It might be based on information that you learned that semester, that you learned that 9 weeks or however many weeks y'all been going over a particular set of information. So like, if your teacher could give you that info, basically you could just pinpoint, you know, what you need to know. And same with like, if you've taken notes, or you know friends who've taken good ass notes all year, get their notes, ask them to send you a copy or something, take some pictures of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't really have to be tough. It doesn't have to be an excruciating experience. You know, you don't have to really be stressed out about your final if you just got the necessary tools. Like, in fact, you could look online. Like, if your teacher was a shitty ass teacher, you could just go look at the topics for like each chapter or whatever it is. Like, they have you doing, like, they have sections of information that they teach per week or some shit. Like, just look online, look at the overall topic of what you were learning, and you could look online and find steps on YouTube. Like, that's what I did. I had terrible math teachers. I basically taught myself like math through high school, even in college. Like, I was basically teaching myself higher level math, and it was a struggle. But like, you gotta grind, man. If you're trying to make the grade, if you're trying not to fail, if you're trying not to have your parents on your ass, taking away your game systems, taking away your phone or whatever they do, putting you in timeout, I don't know. Like, if it was my parents, they smacked the hell out of me. Like, if I failed, like, that's my ass. Like, I'm getting beat. Like, that's basically it. Like, I'm losing my PlayStation, I'm losing my TV, and I'm getting the ass whooping at the same time. So it's like a trifecta of consequences. So I mean, but that's just me. Like, you don't want to fail. Trust me. You don't want to be that dude getting his GPA dropped, having to repeat classes because you were fucking up on the final exam, not taking steps. But you know, that's just me trying to help y'all out. I'm just giving y'all tips, because I know some of y'all still in high school. struggling to get that grade up, get that final exam grade to the point where you need it to be. And, you know, if you just listen to what I'm telling you, avoid those butt whoopings from your parents or whatever it is they do, you'll be straight. You'll be straight. You just got to sit down, buckle down, get in grind mode, study mode, whatever it is mode you got to get into, sage mode, whatever the fuck. And you'll be straight. But that's all I got to talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary. I'm E to the boss. Subscribe to the homie Lions. I'm out. Peace.